Stolen Butter. Adapted from Clare Folk Tales by Ruth Marshall. Major Maloney was a landlord who lived at Kiltannon over near O'Callaghan's Mills. His lands were broad and spread over a large part of East Clare. A man called James Hanlon paid rent to the Major for a small farm at Cooraclare near Clonusker. James kept a herd of black and white cows, but although their milk was as creamy as ever, he had been unable to make any butter for the last month or so. This continued on until finally he went to visit the wise woman of East Clare, Biddy early, to get her advice. Biddy told James that there was an old woman, a witch, who stole his butter on May morning by turning herself into a hare. She will try again and you must stop her. The only thing that can stop this hare is a black hound with no rib of white hair in it. Major Maloney supported James in his search for a black hound, and after a long while had one shipped over from England and trained it himself. On May Eve, all of James's friends gathered and kept the animals close to the house. On the next morning, the hare came bounding in and sucked on each cow, drinking the milk from each one in turn. James let the hound free of its leash. There was a chase like nothing seen before. The hare ran through fields and over bogs, across moorland and scrubby trees, jumping over streams, splashing through rivers, and right behind her was the sleek black hound who would give her no rest. When they were close to Cooraclare, she made a dash for a mean-looking cottage. She leapt up towards a broken window and almost got through it, but just as she did, the hound caught her back leg and bit her. The hare squealed with pain but went on in through the window. The men who followed the hunt opened the cottage door. The house was sparsely furnished and there was no sign of a hare, but there was a sick old woman in her bed moaning. The men searched all around the room. "Would you look at this?" said one, pointing to a trail of blood that ran from the window to the bed where the old woman groaned in pain. James Hanlon had no further trouble making butter after that day.